Are you a salon owner who is trying to navigate the changing times of the industry? And are you wanting to transition into a holistic, clean, and sustainable approach in your salon? If you're feeling the challenges that sometimes it's overwhelming and it leaves you wondering if that's even the right path, guess what? You are not alone. And today I'm going to talk about the secrets I found to shifting your salon into a successful holistic practice.
Welcome to the Salon Owner's Holistic Blueprint, your podcast for unlocking the secrets to a thriving salon business through holistic practices. I'm Jacqueline Rodriguez, your host, and join me each week as we explore wellness, sustainability, and business success. Everything from attracting conscious clients to adopting eco-friendly practices. We're going to cover it all to elevate your salon business.
Welcome back to the Salon Owner's Holistic Blueprint podcast. I am your hostess, Jacqueline Rodriguez, your clean beauty business coach. And today I really do want to dive into a topic that most people are not talking about. And it's the biggest challenges of running a holistic salon. See, these are the issues that many shy away from. They really just don't want to talk about it, or at least what I've seen, right? So we're going to put a spotlight on them because the fact is not everything is easy. And being an entrepreneur in general is not the easiest thing to do. And especially when you start adding on the holistic, clean, and sustainable practices. But before we jump into the heart of the episode today, I do want to remind you that the reason I'm talking about this is because I've walked that path myself. The journey from traditional salon owner to a holistic, clean, and sustainable salon was, without a doubt, a crazy adventure roller coaster ride. And through the struggles and triumphs, I've learned invaluable lessons that I wanted to share with you today. So you don't have to do it alone. And so that you don't have to, like I did, feel like nobody understands, right? So let's begin the conversation by tackling the first and arguably the most significant hurdle, which is shifting your mindset from a traditional beauty industry to a holistic world. See, it really is a challenge, and I understand all too well because making lasting changes all start in your head. So you may be a salon owner who is passionate about creating a sustainable and holistic experience for your clients, but the beauty industry has a way of conditioning us to stick to the norm. Breaking free from that mold and embracing a holistic and sustainable practice is not always the easiest thing. The reality is, while being a salon owner and starting a business is already a monumental task, stepping into the holistic world adds a layer of complexity. This is where our journey begins, and understanding the mind shift required to thrive in a holistic salon. So you might be asking, what are some of the challenges that I faced when I got started? And that's what I want to break down in this episode for you today. So the first one really is the traditional industry mindset. The beauty industry often perpetuates the belief that traditional methods are the only path to success. If you've spent years honing your skills within the traditional beauty world, adapting a holistic practice might seem completely impossible. The second challenge was the fear of the unknown. Shifting from this familiar to the unknown can be downright terrifying. Questions like, will my clients follow me? Can I maintain profitability? They cloud your thoughts, and it's a journey really into uncharted territory, and it can be super scary. The third challenge that I had was just resisting change. Embracing a holistic mindset is about embracing change. And let's face it, we as humans often are creatures of habits. The fear of change, even if it's for the better, can be daunting. And the fourth challenge was balancing traditional and holistic practices together, because The biggest challenge of all is how do you balance these existing skills that you already have, the knowledge that you already have, and these holistic practices that you're really excited to adopt. Straddling the world of two can just be a hurdle. Okay, so those were 4 of the challenges that I experienced. But we're not here to just talk about the challenges without offering the solutions. That is definitely not the holistic way. So I want you to stick around as I break down each of the challenges, sharing my tips, advice, and stories from my journey that will help guide you through this mindset shift. Thank you for joining today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed the training. And if you have any questions about anything I talked about in today's training, or honestly, anything I've talked about on this podcast, I want you to go to www.cleanbeautybiz.com/advisor, or you can click the link in the show notes where you can ask me any questions you have about this episode or anything else that I have covered on this podcast. Again, that link is www.cleanbeautybiz.com, and this amazing little tool allows you to get your specific questions answered by me 24/7. Now that we've talked about the challenges, let's shift the focus to the positive. And I am a firm believer that with each challenge does come an opportunity for change and for something positive. Okay, so the first solution is going to be education and awareness. Holistic beauty isn't just about what you do, it's about what you know. To overcome the traditional industry mindset, you must educate yourself. I want you to dive deep into the world of holistic beauty, understanding the principles and staying informed about all of the latest trends. See, the more that you know, the more confidence that you will have. And honestly, you just start to become more and more passionate about it. And this is the part where you don't have to do it overnight. Just start consuming bits and pieces and just become aware of what's actually happening. And that's going to help you so much, because once you start learning little pieces like this, I know, at least for me, I couldn't unlearn it, right? So I knew what was going on, and that's when I started to want to make changes. Okay, so the next solution is don't let fear hold you back. Instead, use it as fuel. Recognize that fear is often a signal that you're on the verge of something big. Your clients are evolving, and you can be their guiding light in this transformation. So channel that fear into passion and commitment. Solution number 3 is embracing the change. Holistic beauty is all about change, embracing it, nurturing it, and using it to transform your business. And change doesn't have to be scary. Celebrate every small victory, and remember that change brings growth. And the more that we grow, the more that we are able to accomplish the bigger dreams that we have. So the last solution is your traditional beauty skills are your foundation. I don't want you to abandon them. I want you to integrate them. Find ways to infuse your holistic practices with the knowledge and techniques you already possess. It's about creating a unique blend that sets you apart. So whether you're a seasoned salon owner or you're just starting out on your journey, these solutions will help guide you towards success. And it's going to help make things a little bit easier. And I know that they sound like maybe 4 simple things to incorporate, but these are the challenges that I hit. And I've talked to other salon owners as well that we hit over and over again. And it's like each time we level up, we hit those exact same things. So incorporating these into your daily life really will start to shift that mindset, and that's when you're going to have lasting change.
This episode is brought to you by the Holistic Salon Academy. At the Academy, you gain access to knowledge, tools, and a thriving community you need to excel in the clean, green, and sustainable beauty business. By joining the Holistic Salon Academy, you become a pioneer in a new era of beauty and wellness.
And I want to thank you for joining me on the episode today. I know it was short and sweet and little nuggets of education here, but these are the challenges that I hit, and I remember this journey so vividly. And it was more about changing the practices and the mindset and realizing it does not have to be difficult. So as we wrap up, I encourage you to embrace the unknown, to step out of your comfort zone and believe that transformation is possible. We can create clean and sustainable salons that are leading movements to change bigger things in the industry and in the world. So make sure that you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more information on the next episodes. And we're going to continue to share my knowledge, share my stories, and the support that I hope helps you thrive in the holistic world.
Thank you for tuning in to the Salon Owner's Holistic Blueprint. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow and subscribe. Until next time, stay inspired, stay passionate, and keep thriving in the world of holistic beauty.